Hey everyone, welcome to this very first interview of BotTronic, and one of our most amazing subscribers and also affiliate leaders. Hey Ken, how are you doing today?
Awesome. How are you, Elizabeth?
I'm fantastic. I'm very happy to talk to you today. I'm so excited about it. So let's get going. These interviews are all about showing people who's behind BotTronic, what's going on, what are we doing, who are they dealing with. So let's start with you and tell a little more about yourself and what are you up to?
Okay, so I live in Charleston, South Carolina in the US. I've been an online marketer for a long time. I've been a crypto person for, gosh, coming up on about 9 years. And I just love passive income programs. So that's my passion. That's what I love to do. And that is what attracted me to BotTronics.
So that leads me to the next question also, like, how did you come across us? How did you find it?
Well, I've known Jeff for a number of years, and ever since day one, and I don't say this lightly, I just knew I have pretty good intuition about people. And I just knew that he was a good guy. And that's one of the things in the 9 years I've been doing crypto, what I found is there's some really good guys out there and there's some really bad guys out there.
Absolutely.
And if you get with the bad guys, you're not going to have a good outcome. And when I put an extremely high value on high caliber, high character people of character and ethics and morals and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I instantly knew that Jeff was that kind of person. And then later on, Jeff had introduced me to you, and is exact same thing. You know, the little saying, birds of a feather, you know, that usually good folks hang around with good people, right? So that is how I've known Jeff for years. I've known you for a while. And I just put you guys in that category of the good guys with the white hats. So
awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that compliment as well. So you have been with us since day one, because I know that we value you and your opinions on what we start to do and why we start to do it. BotTronic is all about, well, to be frank, we were just sick and tired of dealing with platforms that were not that ethical, and we wanted to put the control back in investors' hands. So yeah, tell me a little bit more about your subscription. How is that going for you? Because you are using, if I'm not mistaken, BotTronic subscription. Yes.
Correct.
So tell a little bit more about that.
I think exactly. I go really fast. I can't take exactly the date, but I think it's been around a month that I've been doing it, give or take a little bit. And I checked just a little bit ago. It was up 39 point something% in, say, a month. And I mean, where can you beat that? So the thing here's what I would say to people, you know, all people evaluating this business opportunity. There's a saying that says you can't do a good deal with a bad person, and if you're going to work with people, you have to work with good people, otherwise it's going to have a bad outcome. So the people, Jeff, Elizabeth, the people behind BotTronics, I give a 10 or 12 or whatever on a 10 scale. So great people, number one. Number two, all the funds stay in your trading account. So you can sleep at night. You don't have to wake up in the middle of the night and, you know, the bad guy, you know, stole all your money and you have nothing left. And we've all been there and experienced that way too many times. And I know that's the motivation that you guys had to build this business, because you were sick and tired of that happening over and over and over and over and over like that. So, and I'll tell you what, I am not a trader. I just, you know, some people are wired that way, and I am not one of those people. I wouldn't, I've done it and I've lost a bunch of money. I've blown my accounts like to nothing, you know, and part of being smart is knowing what you're not good at. And I am not good at it. But the other part of being smart is finding people who are good at things that you are not good at in connecting with them. And Jeff and his trading team are outstanding. I think he's been trading for what, 7 years?
Yeah, 7 years now.
So my motivation, Elizabeth, what I love, like I said in the beginning, is the passivity of it, the being passive. So I go in and I set it up one time. And what I recommend to people is to turn off the world, put blinders on, and set it up correctly one time. Follow every step, do exactly what they tell you to do. Don't change anything, don't tweak anything, just do what they say to do, set it up, and then it works. It works. It works 5 days a week. You don't have to look at it. You don't have to, there's nothing you have to do. You just go in and you can check on it as often as you wish or not.
Well,
and
you do need to withdraw from time to time.
Correct. Yeah, and I think probably once a month, might be a good term. Everybody has different, situations and financial requirements. But one of the good things, correct me if I'm wrong, but as you earn profits, it basically automatically compounds in your account, correct? So like, for example, if you were to start with 10,000 in your account and you made, let's just whatever, in the first week, you made $1,000, as soon as you get that additional funds, it's trading off of that 11,000 instead of the 10,000.
Yeah.
So you can choose to build up your account, but it is always wise, because one can't predict the future, to withdraw your funds I always tell people, as soon as reasonably possible, because a lot of people want to build it up where you're trading off of a meaningful amount of money. That's always the trick. And there's no one answer for everyone, but you also want to get some of your profits back. So you just look at whatever strategy works best for your situation.
Absolutely. It really depends on also which subscription you have, because for BotTronic and BotTronic, it's how it works. Like you just said, it kind of compounds what you have in your broker balance. And while as opposed to BotTronic and BotTronic, you do have to do some more settings and you control how it builds up. But I mean, there's various ways, and I'm actually, like, we're working on some financial strategy documents to help people kind of wrap their mind around, like, how do I do this? But another way of doing it is, for instance, every Friday night when the market is closing for Forex, you go in and you withdraw 50% of your profit of that week, regardless of what that is, which kind of has this more gradual growth. But it keeps you a little bit more in the feeling of being in control, like you're withdrawing the money out. So
I think that's a great strategy. I do. I know some people withdraw 1 week and let it compound the next. There's lots of ways to do it, but I think that's a great suggestion. I really do.
So knowing what you know now, after all of these years and in all of these platforms, what is the best advice you can give to someone who is new to Forex trading?
Join BotTronics would be the answer. I can't remember what the stat is, but what is it? It's either 95 or 98% of all Forex traders eventually lose money. It's hard trading Forex. It's like the Super Bowl. You're trading against the smartest people in the planet. It's the largest market in the entire world, and it attracts the smartest people in the world. And for people who say, hey, I think I'm going to take up trading Forex and try and figure it out myself, boy, your odds of success are like none. So yeah, for doing Forex, I recognize that I'm not good at it. Find someone who's good. Let Jeff and his team trade for me. I go and do other things that I choose to do, and I don't have to watch the charts and know when to pull the trigger and that kind of thing. And heck, I know that the earnings are not guaranteed. They're real markets, and things happen in real markets that no one can predict. And so there's no guarantee. It's not like the 1% a day type of thing. This is real markets, real live trading. But the targeted amount with the BotTronic accounts that are available is between 20 and 30%. So to have achieved 39% in the first month, 39%, if you were doing that in the for most in the real world, the normal world, it would take a lifetime almost to a really long time to do that, right?
Absolutely. The thing with BotTronic is we are always emphasizing it's not guaranteed, right? Because the subscriptions are set up in a way that we target. We target a ROI, which is between 20 and 30%. And that brings me to my next question. So if we once upon a time have a bad month, and instead of hitting our ROI target, we end up having a 10% month, would you still be happy with the service?
I would be happy with the service. It's always happy you're making more. Here, cut that out. I got a WhatsApp call come in. So here's the thing that I can tell you. Like I said, I've been doing various crypto programs for approximately 9 years. I have a pretty good feeling of what's out there, what's real, what's good, what's lasting, what's highly speculative. And I kind of look at things a little bit, Elizabeth, as kind of a portfolio, kind of balance it out, not have all of your eggs in one basket. But man, how do you beat something that's real? If they do real trading, it's not some fake trading thing. And, you pay your people with, the money paid for other people. It's real trading. Your funds stay in your account and you get these kind of returns. Sure, there's going to be lean months, but oftentimes my experience in life and in investing is right after that lean time comes the really big. Most people end up selling low and buying high. And usually when it jumps is right after, if it has a weak period, after that, more times than not, it tends to go up. And if you're not in it, you can't participate in that.
Absolutely. So BotTronic does have an affiliate program, and you are, in fact, one of our biggest affiliates and people spreading the word. So as you know, we don't offer any affiliate fees on deposits because we're not taking any money, right? Everything is with official brokers. We don't exchange hands on that, but you do pay us the subscription fee to connect to the software so we can trade. So what do you feel about the affiliate program? So anyone who's watching this who might also be interested in referring, which is, by the way, not a necessity. You don't have to refer, you can just use the software. But anyone who feels like, wow, this is cool, I want to also start referring, I also want to tell people about this. What is your opinion on the referral plan and how could they absolutely utilize it?
Okay, really good question. Again, having done this a long time, one of the worst feelings is when you share a program with someone else and that program ends up going down, either for real reasons, business reasons, or the market crashes, or sometimes they scam out. And that's the worst feeling with friends or people that that trust you. You share a program with them and then it blows up and their money blows up along with it. The thing about this, are there risks involved with this? Yes, there's trading risk, but there's not risk that your capital is going to disappear. So if you share this with someone, and that is the thing, like that's the big thing. And I think kind of the new trend, I really believe, is where your money stays in your own account and you have control over that. And then and everybody knows it fluctuates. It's if you were put your money with major, like Fidelity and Schwab and things like that, your money stays in your account. You don't have to worry about Fidelity stealing your money, but you could have, the markets can go down, you could have losing periods and winning periods and that kind of thing. So I would feel, that's why I feel really comfortable in offering this to anyone, because you don't have to wake up one day and say, hey guys, bad news, they stole all the money. That's not going to happen with BotTronic.
Yeah, and that's unfortunately something we all have experienced quite a few times. So, so if anyone is watching this and they are sitting on the fence and they're thinking to themselves, should I, shouldn't I? What is your advice to them? What would you say to them if they're still thinking about it?
You can't make any money sitting on the sideline. If you want to do it, you got to get in it. You can start small, right? And you even have a program where you can trade with like paper money,
Yeah.
or what's the
Demo.
right word?
Demo.
A demo account where you can put, you have 50,000 or 10,000 or whatever, and do demo trading. You do have to pay the subscription fee to do the demo trading, but if you're super hesitant, then do that, risk whatever, $100, $200 on a subscription, demo trade, see if it actually performs the way you would like, and then you can start with any amount. But if you just, any given day, if you have an emergency in your life and you say, I need the money that a capital I put into my broker account, you can just pull it out. You can stop at any time, pull your money out. You can put more in at any time. You can take it all out. You can take some of it out at any time. So it's very open and fluid. Nothing is locked in that you're stuck with or that kind of thing. And I can tell you, from having a really wide scope of the available other programs out there, very few, if any, have that kind of flexibility with a real program.
Yeah, and that was one of our reasons why, and also demands, when we started developing the software. And Jeff came with the idea, like, listen, guys, we just need to change the narrative here. We need to create something that will put investors back in control. We don't want the responsibility of your money. We don't want it. What we will want is, we are going to be social trading. So you follow us, we trade, and we set up the software to connect automatically, and you don't have to do anything. You just see the trading happening in your accounts. And that was super important to us, to really put the investors back in control. And unfortunately, there's a lot of misconception about that, and there always will be, about like, how does it work? How is this possible? But social trading is something where you follow an existing trader, and the software is just copying it, and that's it. So yeah, super. So I'm very happy with this conversation. I hope you are too. Anyone who's watching, the information is down in the description. We have put Ken's link on there if you want to join. Ken is an awesome mentor, by the way, so I totally recommend working with him. Check it out, and come talk to us. We are there for you. You can message us on the website, email, Telegram, Facebook. Happy to help, happy to answer any questions you may have. Ken, thank you so much.
Let me say one more thing before we wrap. The support is great, and a lot of that is like, it's attitude driven. Again, kind of going back to where we started, is the people you work with, their attitude and their approach. And all the people associated with BotTronic are they're good people who really care about other people, and they have a service attitude. So if you need help, don't stress out. And again, it's very important to get it set up right the first time. So when in doubt, we have various means of support. You can reach out. They will take care of you. They will help you. They will make sure that everything is set up just so. And my advice is, don't mess with it. And I wouldn't even look at it every day, and just set it up correctly and let it go. That's what I have found. So
that's a good point for sure. Because what we have seen that because I always say to people, you see the good, the ugly, and the bad with this, right? You see everything, every single trade. If you lose a trade, if you win a trade, if the account is going down a little bit, so you have to be able to watch that. So if you're new to it, like, probably walk away for a week or so, and then just come back to withdraw your profits.
Yeah, I know Jeff has mastered the skill of completely dismissing his emotions when he trades.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's unaffected by what's happening on the charts. But for normal people like you and I, we have not mastered that, and it'll make you crazy with your emotions. So the best thing is just, he knows what he's doing, set it up correctly, and just let it go. Check in from time to time, see how it's doing.
Absolutely.
That's what I do.
That's what I keep saying too. Like, if you can't stomach it, don't look at it.
Yeah. So I guess the last thing in closing, if you're looking for something that's real, that in the Forex market too, a lot of us have done really well with crypto, and a lot of us probably watching have lost, fortune with crypto. So crypto is the most volatile market out there, as far as I know, bar none. But Forex is volatile, but not near as volatile and crazy as crypto, right?
No.
So if you're in crypto, this gives you another diversified way in another market outside of crypto that it's just different. And I think being diversified and spreading out your assets is a smart approach, because one day when the crypto market, falls off the cliff, it's good to have something else that's not related to that, that you're like, oh God, thank God for
Forex is definitely more stable for sure. It's always good to diversify. Never put your eggs in one basket. Always make sure that you have various things going on for yourself. Okay, let's wrap it up for today. Ken, thank you so much for being here. I loved having you, and we'll talk soon. See you next time.
All right. God bless.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Thanks. All right. Bye.
We are on a mission to redefine and simplify bot trading in the Forex markets. This means we are taking automated copy bot trading to the next level. Plan like a human. Trade like a machine. Quick, precise, and free from emotional influence. Are you tired of staring at the screen, waiting for the right opportunity to land in your lap? Then let me show you how we can make a difference. Registered and verified. Partnered with official brokers. 100% transparency on trades. BotTronic is on a mission to build a worldwide community and make copy trading accessible to a wide range of people through our subscription service. Let me explain how it all works. You are in total control at all times through an official Forex broker. We don't manage your money. You only pay us a fee to use our service to trade automatically with our experienced team of traders. Setting up and getting started with BotTronic is simple. We've got you. We like to keep things simple, so we have developed various subscriptions for you to choose from. No nonsense and straightforward. All budgets are covered. So, about our affiliate program. Do you have a network? Referring to people is simple. You can earn a monthly passive income from every subscriber you introduce to the platform, and for as long as your subscriber stays with us, you get paid. The program is based on 3 levels of referrals. You can definitely build a legacy income with us. Are you ready to trade like an expert? Then create your account today. This is how. Contact the person who introduced you to BotTronic and ask for the referral link. Create your account and follow the comprehensive manuals we have available in the dashboard. We are redefining bot trading and want to help you redefine your financial abundance. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope to welcome you to BotTronic.